the highway. This is how this car on the highway, thanks to other cars. 7 Mercedes W211 E350. See these lights? You can't see much with them on the road, especially in the not so good weather. There are projectors, incandescent or halogen, whatever you want to call them. The owner wants something better. Plus, the owner really likes the idea of upgrading the look. So what I had to do is get the car on a ramp like this, and I'm gonna show you why in a minute. Meter socket, take these screws out. Then take these screws out. There's another one right here. And the extension for that. Right here, these pins, whatever, push them down and out. Same thing here, down and out. Millimeter here to get the bracket out on both sides. Give us some more space to work with these headlights. Pop this wheel cover out like this. Corkscrew on this side of the bumper underneath. You gotta take it out. Number T20 Torx. These pins you have to pull out. This one, the other side didn't have it. Pop this out like this. And you see right here, you have to slide back. There's a bracket underneath, like this. It's supposed to go like this. Get this bumper down a little bit like this. Okay. Take 8mm and stick it behind this big bolt, but behind on the other side. You might need a little extension. This headlight out the inner side first, then you slide to the side a little bit and get it out. You need 2 hands though. You can unplug this. If you want to take it completely out, we'll do it like this. In our situation, the wires inside here in every headlight losing its insulation, so I would have to take the headlight out and redo it. I have line for washer nozzles for the headlight. Some don't. They simply, you press these together and pull it out. This one you have to lift up. I'm sorry, push down. You have to push down and pop it out. You might need a screwdriver to help yourself pushing these out. Like this. Take the headlight completely out. Lay it down right here somewhere and then work on it. Sides, you work the same way with these bolts. They're over here behind there with a 8mm. Go behind this bracket right here. Your hand kind of have to feel it though, but I already give you a hint. 8mm, 8mm, not back there. You have a little extension, a tiny one, that would help. Comes out the same way. This side first, you slide it forward to the side and then out. I need my second hand, sorry. nozzle, headlight washing fluid, press together here and pull it right out. And I showed you how to take this out. Just for the reference, here's the projector out of this car right here. This is how it's located in the headlight. This is the back of the projector where you have the bulb. See the spring that holds the connector and the bulb? You turn it counterclockwise, pull it out. This little pin right here, see the one on the top? It has to go into here, this area right here. Basically, it goes like this, and you turn it and lock it in. Now, let's put this down and let me show you how these go. These go the same way. Like this, but in this situation, either grind these bubbles here a little bit, make them flat, or you have to bend them. This is the original. I'd rather take this out and show you how to do it with the original spring. Pull it out like this. Well, not exactly, but use your both hands. Grind this around here a little bit. Grind here a little more, so I got this new tool. Then you take your LED conversion kit, pull this base out, take your adapter, put these two together. Oh yeah, one thing, you're gonna have to bend this. It's kind of strong, so use like pliers or something. Gonna have to bend this piece in right here. Have to make it flat because this is how it goes. This goes together, and then conversion goes in like this. Goes in like this, and then wear better gloves because it's going to hurt. You have to twist it together. You have to bend these out too. These ears. What I do here with this spring, I just press these together with pliers to make them flatter. Better pliers, you do that, and try it on your projector. Something like that. Forgot to bend those ears. You have to bend these. Otherwise it will turn. Press as hard as you can. Cap on your low beam, take it off counterclockwise. There's your bulb. Counterclockwise this one. Pull it out. Check these wires. You see these wires? They're bad. Insulation is cracking off of it, so you might need to do some magic there. Bulb out, you just pull it out and then press these and pull the spring out. You have these ears, so you have to twist them. of Mercedes cars that's certain age, like 10 years, even less, 7, 8. I see this. Probably wiring harness was made in France or something, but even though it says here made in Germany. You know about fixing these wires. You can put just electrical tape as much as you can, or you can do like I want to do it. You do this, liquid electrical tape or silicone, whatever you want to do. Or it depends. If you do using this, I would use this first, and then electrical tape after. If you want to do silicone, then I would use electrical tape first, silicone after. Alright, like that. So you do it to both headlights. Make sure you take the bulbs out and release this connector. You get my point, right? Electrical tape, and as soon as the stuff dries, you wrap it around each wire. But see, there's one positive, one negative, 2 wires together. I assume there's a negative. I didn't really test because I have literally like 30 minutes before it gets really dark, so I need to do this now. And so I wrap positive and negative separate so they won't short anything in this car. It's approximately how it's supposed to look like when you repairing it. Yeah, sorry guys. I know some of you want to make it look clean or whatever. If you want to take this whole headlight apart, be my guest. I don't want to. I already took it out of the car. Try doing that, spending 2-3 hours of your time scratching your hands and all that other stuff. Unless you have a body shop and you just enjoying doing all these things. But I don't even know any body shop or people that work there that love it. So this is how it's supposed to look like when the spring is on. The base right here, it's difficult to turn it because you have to press it and turn it kind of well, you either need a help or you need pliers. So this is how you turn it on, and then you have to put it this way in the back of a headlight. So let's go try to put it in. Supposed to look like, you see. Then what you do is you connect it. Positive and negative. You would have to test it out yourself. I think it's this way. You can always connect it, put it on the car, connect it, and test it that way. Never forget about ventilation in the cap. Do it on the bottom. 2-3 holes are fine. See, fits right in. Well, think about this. If you have the headlight out, you might as well change all the bulbs if you really want to play with it. Put resistors for your turn signals, change parking lights, high beams, whatever you want to do. And put LED conversion in it. This piece has to go down. So these parking lights, they're inside the headlight. Decided to change them to LED as well. And we're gonna do a test here. In one, we're gonna put supposedly CAN bus LED chip, this, and the other one we're gonna put another one like this but with a resistor. So let's see. They just simply pull out like this and push it back in there. That's how you change these. This one is gonna go with the resistor, and then you put a bulb in there. Put a LED bulb here. All right, let's put these headlights back in the car. Put it in the same way you took it out. Fortunately, no help today, so I need both hands. And this one too. Make sure everything lines up. Start putting screws in. Top first. Side and the bottom. Then the bottom. And make sure you're aligned the headlight. Thing that you should not forget: the connector and the nozzle. But not nozzle, I mean the line right here for the headlight washer. Use your fingers to catch the thread, otherwise you're gonna be very screwed. Well, since we're here and there's an access to fog lights, easy access this way, as you can see, trust me, 5 to 10 minutes and you have LED fog lights in this car. Lights, I took these 20 to 30 watt. Those are yellow LED conversion kit. 3000 kelvins is the temperature of these lights. Let's put them in. Gonna be great at night during the fog. Not only they're gonna make the person see better, they're gonna add some lights in front of the car on both sides, and they're gonna make this person start using them, because now these fog lights gonna be useful. Remember, brown is negative. Fog lights, unfortunately, only this conversion kit would work in this car in the fog lights, since this car has CAN bus system. This is the only one that doesn't blink or sends any messages to the onboard computer information display. So these are going in. To put this bumper in, this thing has to go in there, and then this bracket right here has to go between the bumper and the fender. So just like you took it out, you have to put it back in the same way. forget to put all the pins in. This is the final result of what we were doing. We got LED headlights. Oh, remember I said that we're gonna try to put LED parking lights into one headlight, and then one was gonna be with resistor, one without. So the one with the resistor works, the one without doesn't. Unfortunately, I don't have another resistor today to put it in. Oh, as for fog lights, this could be another good alternative if you're on the road with no street lights and you really need to see something and you don't need to blind everybody with high beams. As far as the cutout, you can see on the wall yourself. Everything is nice. The light is where it's supposed to be.